Okay, let's take a look. Alright, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I still think you could take a look at centering the root over the foot that's carrying the weight a little bit more. Let's look at that in the Maya file. Um, I do see it shift to the side there. I guess that's probably go a bit more though. And it's probably already shifted by the time that leg is up because the weight's already off that leg. Yeah, and again here, see the weight's centered over this gap here, but the weight should be centered over this leg. So, and then there was a bit, I think later on where, yeah, this looks very unbalanced. That's almost physically impossible to do. So she would be much more like that. So you can make those adjustments animation-wise. As far as the render, unfortunately I had to reboot, so I lost some stuff. But um, looking at the render settings, first thing I noticed is that you only have the frame range from frame 1 to 4, and it looks like you want to be going to frame at least 286 there. Is that correct? Is there anything after that? Maybe a little bit, but so that end number should probably be 286. Also, you should have at least 2 or 3 frame padding. As far as the location of the files, this path shows you the location of the files. It will be different on my computer than it is on yours, obviously. And here's the file names that you'll find them. So if you're looking for your files and you can't find them, they should be there. If Yeah, I mean, I did a couple test renders. If we go to I think this is I don't know why it's starting with 100. Oh, start number 100. Well, that's another interesting thing. So it should start at frame 1. Um, oh, so you've renumbered the frames. I guess you can do that. I usually start with frame 1, but that's why they're that number. I think Photoshop can open an EXR. Oh, I can't. I thought I could. Really? Um, anyways, I don't know. Maybe After Effects can. I thought I could open that. I wonder if I have that checked. maybe do like a JPEG sequence instead, or I usually do just the MIA file format, honestly. Again, that's just the first 4 frames. For now, I'm gonna change it just to a test resolution of like 25%. But the only thing about this is that if you're going to do that, you have to change it back afterwards, or all your files back to render settings, or all your render will be 25%. So render sequence. Whoops, not that. Shit. Great. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Render sequence. And oh, that's interesting. It's doing the shot cam. I mean, it's not doing the shot cam. Yeah, make sure that's set to shot camera. Okay. You can put your files in a different location if you want with this option here. Otherwise, they'll end up where it says here. Okay, that's rendering, and pretty quickly too at this small size. So should be putting it in here. That's weird because normally it would put it where this says. But they're clearly not here. Huh, that's fascinating. We could try the render sequence with this alternate location. It's interesting because when I did a test render before, I put the files here, and now it's putting them I don't know where. Maybe because the project's not set or something? Should be. We'll just change it to do 2 frames. Oh. And then it crashes. Great. Well, that's interesting. Let's make sure the project is set first. Just taking a while to start up. Might be a few minutes. Could try JPEG instead. I don't know. I'm just gonna put these on my desktop just for fun. Just to see, try something else, see if it works. It actually is showing you it's putting the file there. Although I'm also noticing that the file naming convention is incorrect. So we should fix that. It should be name.number.extension, not name.extension.number. So let's try that again. Alright, well that seems to be working now. So try an alternate location, try the JPEG file format, make sure your project is set to the correct folder. Um, yeah, it seems to be working now. And maybe you can make those animation adjustments before you move on to rendering. But the lighting looks pretty good.